intro video. I say that every time. Maybe I'm too low. What's up, VOD watchers? Welcome back to the stream. Ooh, not the squeak! I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to put the camera to have it be reasonable with this brand new setup I have going on. Welcome back, VOD watchers. Today I'm playing Slime Rancher 2. But most importantly, this is the Christmas stream. Normally I play it on Christmas. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of difficulty, as it were. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for popping up in the stream. What's up, Sky Guy? What's up, Sky Guy? Welcome back to the stream. Normally, okay, alright, so here's the thing. I have a new computer. Which is kind of fucking awesome. Now, the thing about that is I transferred all of my data from one computer to the other, and some data didn't make it. Okay? Some data didn't make it. There's a reason why it's a Scooby-Doo behind me instead of a map without Vietnam. All the same, I hope things go well. Let me open up my task manager and see what's running. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, under 30%. It's been over 80 for years. Holy shit. I'm hyped. So the setup is a little differently now. I might not have installed everything I need to install, which is a bit of a bummer, but we're just gonna hope that everything will be okay. I only have 2 monitors now, only. Only have 2 monitors, so that means that my patented 2 monitor, 1 laptop open strategy is not gonna work anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. Because personally, I really enjoyed like flipping between laptop, main monitor, OBS monitor, back to the main, check the laptop, back to the main, check OBS. Like it was Five Nights at Freddy's. Unfortunately, that's not the circumstance we find ourselves in. But you want to know what? If I have to give up on the 3 monitor problem, then I have to give up on the 3 monitor problem. You hate to hear it, but sacrifices must be made. Alright, that goes YouTube music. So let's start up Slime Rancher 2. I hope the bitrate's really good. I really do hope the bitrate's good. And I also hope that Slime Rancher will open on the right monitor, but that's a stupid thing to hope for. Did the game progress save? Should've. Okay, it's bugged right now. Hold on. Why is my goober bugged? Why is he fucked up like that? Oh, because I accidentally pressed something. No wonder. Yeah, thank you. I was looking at it, I was like, why my right eye is not closed right now? You squared him in the face. Oh fuck, he's not where he needs to be. I had to redo a lot. No, wait, hold on. Alright, hold on here. We gotta do something real quick. Oh, the main monitor doesn't work. Hold on, let me open up properties. What? Oh, never mind. Properties, automatic. We want Omen. Yep. And so now we're gonna go here, and now we're gonna go to item settings, and we're looking for the Muubody. We're looking for the little cow. So if you see the little cow, let me know. Keep me posted. He's in here somewhere, I just don't know where. There he is. He's so big. He's so large. There we go. I don't want him to be attached to me. No. There we go. If I put him here, I don't think he doesn't become attached to me. That's chill. I can do that. Now you'll never have trouble getting your model up again. Hopefully. That's the dream and the goal. What's up, Jax? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, this little guy needs to go down a little bit more. I had to redo everything. I barely got this model running, by the way. I got this model working at like 3 p.m. maybe yesterday, and then I realized that I literally can't do this with 1 monitor. So it looks like everything's fine. No dropped frames. Is the sound okay? Because we got to remember, all my settings have been reset. I'm going to try my best to keep it as tolerable as possible. Alright, but if we're being real with each other, something slipped by the cracks. You're gonna see my guy looking to the right an awful lot. That's because the right screen is my OBS screen. You're gonna see my guy looking forwards. You're not gonna see my guy looking left. Reason why? No laptop anymore. That was the left screen. Alright, it's not so much like Freddy Fazbear's as I'd like it to be. But I suppose the price of getting a new computer is relatively cheap. If that means I don't get to look to my left anymore. You know what I mean? A bit of a bummer, but literally not something to care about. Alright, but no, what's up? What's up, Jax? Welcome back to the stream. For those of you who do not know, I woke up this morning to a business proposition. I opened my Outlook and what did I see? It's still off. It's off. Bongo. Oh. It doesn't seem off. Maybe it's delayed. The thing is, it does it based on sound. I'll see if I can alter it. Okay, so here's part of the problem, right? Is that it's hard for me to do this on stream because there's a non-zero chance that my camera just opens and you guys are seeing a whole lot of my real face, which is considerably uglier than the model, might I say. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for slipping on a banana peel. Thank you very much, Pikmin, for redeeming a Sky Guy. But I'll write it down. I'll write it down. I'll have a notes app. I have sticky notes. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for drawing a common Pikmin. I'm sure he really appreciates being created. And thank you very much for dilly-dallying with a common Pikmin. You have to be fucking kidding me, by the way. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for taking the train to a common Pikmin. Oh, yeah, that's my email. Not that I don't want to give you guys my email, but, you know, ideally we're not operating. Check. Redo lip sync. Alright, so if there are any problems, just let me know, and I'll do them. I have to press a bunch of keys for this. Alright. So every time something happens in stream, I'll put it on there. So just let me know, okay? You're right, the lip sync is a little off. It's meant to use my audio. However, I thought I got it working. I must not have. It was pretty peculiar, to be honest. The problem is that I don't really know how I did it the first time. Come on, back to being big. God damn it. I don't really know how I got it working the first time. Yeah, microphone, that one. Oh, bingo bongo. Fuck. Alright, that's not great. Use microphone. Oh shit, there we go. Wah. Bongo. Yeah, okay. That was behind it. Alright, we're working now. It's working now, I think, a little bit. Look at that. We're live bugging on stream. Okay. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing? I remember last time, what I did was can you also get the little thing that shows the money, shows the time? That was on here. Am I crazy? What happened to it? Yeah, it's on there. It just doesn't, it's not on there when it pauses. I can make it show the time. There we go. So you can see the value and you'll know when stuff is sold by the bottom left. Alright, so what I did last time was I was getting drones, right? And so I think the best thing I can do at this moment in time is see how many more drone things I have. It's not in here. Okay. So if I go utilities and I go E and I press this one, I have one more drone station module. So it's in my best interest to pick up more lava dust, which is something I can do. Alright, so we'll go through the farm. We'll take care of everything. We'll feed one. And then we'll make another drone, and for what purpose, I'm not sure yet, but it will be useful, I guarantee it. So I guess let's start going left. Have I done anything over here? I don't think I have done anything over here. I think it's all this and this, so actually I won't go left. I know you're guaranteed 3. Well, I'll find it. Alright, no spilling the beans. Alright, I'm kind of the goat, as you know. But no, I hope everybody's Christmas was doing good. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I had a pretty great Christmas. Let's see. It was kind of eventful, at least for me, on the inside. What is he doing? You're collecting, yeah, you're collecting them and you're putting them in there. I got a computer. I played Minecraft. I had a friend invite me to. Alright, so my friend invited me to go to watch a movie with him, and then he didn't hit me up for like a couple hours. And then another friend invited me to play Baldur's Gate 3. I should have watched a movie with my friend. Should not have played Baldur's Gate 3 with that person because they let me hang in for a while. But you want to know what? You live and you learn, huh? You live and you learn. Alright, he didn't text me back particularly soon either, so I guess it's a wash, but it is my fault. There's tar. Where? Hey, bud. Made you look? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Not cool, man. I could make a bee deposit stuff from the silo, I think. That's what I could do. What's up, Minos? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going, man? How's it rocking and rolling, dude? Glad to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I know you said that your parents don't celebrate Christmas, but I hope you had a good one regardless. Alright, how's the new computer? How's it going? Is the stream okay? Is everything working? You just logged in. How's the bit rate? Is the bit rate good? I don't know. Alright, how's the new computer performing to your estimations? I feel like it's better. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something that I've never intentionally showed anyone before. Look at this. I have all of these things running, and it's less than 30% goobery. You know how crazy? Okay, well I don't know what the fuck that was, but I don't know what that was. But let's not focus on that. Why do I have Firefox open? Oh, it's because I have the stream open. That makes sense. That checks out. If it wasn't for YouTube compression, it would be great. Alright, that's a bummer, but listen. You know, I'm performing max overdrive. I'm doing my best. Got to drink beer, which I guess counts as a present. That's right. You said you enjoyed beer. You said you enjoyed getting crazy drunk. Fucking, I heard you told me you were drunk. You probably don't remember. You told me you screamed at a waitress. Kind of fucked up, but you know, whatever, man. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, I'm glad you had a good time drinking beer. You know what I mean? I'm glad things went well. Give me your water plorts now. I do need things to throw into the incinerator. I wish this entire area was a little bigger, if we're being honest with each other. It doesn't seem that much. Hell no, I didn't tell you that. It's true, it's true. But no, I'm glad you had a good time. Alright, I haven't decided still where I'm gonna eat and drink for my birthday. I need to do that. I need to decide soon. I haven't gotten around to it. There's so many places. The thing about Georgia, right, is that I complain about this place a lot. I have a lot of issues with Georgia. But there is one thing that you have no problems with Georgia is, and whoa, I don't know what I'm saying. There are some things that Georgia has zero problems with. And one of those things are trying to get drunk and eat fried food. Alright, there's a lot of good food. There's a lot of good food to eat while drunk. Alright, and there's just so much there. I was thinking about going to a Japanese steakhouse because they had sake, and then my parents were like, I don't know about that. You might wanna start with something else. So, guess we're not doing that one, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. How many things are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it really just these 4? I should add something in here so that I can, I should get another fruit bee and then move that over there and then just have the honey bee feed them. And then put a silo or something. Either way, I needed like a shit ton of honeybees. Oh, wait a minute, I'm rich. Wait a minute, I'm rich. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, that's not what he says. In the Boondocks, for those of you who don't know, there's a part where a character goes, "Wait a minute, I'm white," and then he starts laughing and he walks away. Wait a minute, I'm rich. I can just go to Pronto Mart. They sell these things here. Okay, maybe not here. I'm thinking somewhere else. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that seems pretty useful. Alright, this is what being rich gets you, pals. Ooh, straight stone fence. Alrighty, I shopped at Pronto Mart. There's the 2 and 3 thing I was talking about. I can't believe you need 10,000 or 10 million or something. 100,000, whatever the other one. Yeah, 100k. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so I bought a Shadow Sure Shot utility thing. A special backpack upgrade that hones... Oh, I don't have Slumberplorts or Hyperplorts. So, bummer. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm close to getting? Wild Honey for Jetpack 2. Wild Honey and Lava Dust for this one. So I think maybe the best thing I can do right now is acquire Lava Plorts and Flutter Plorts. I didn't take any Flutter Plorts out of the big guys, but I need to. I need another drone, and that drone's gonna go and it's gonna collect lava and honey. And so if I ever end up getting another drone module, I'll have enough. You know what I mean? Because honey just seems to be a massive bottleneck. I'm glad that the little guy just grabs it. Slumber slimes are the best things to ever happen in this game. Okay. I don't know, haven't seen them. Don't tell me where they are. Don't tell me where they are, I haven't seen them. But no, all of my Christmas presents made it on time, which means I didn't need to pick up any, which means I didn't need to get any of the other presents. So here's the thing, I picked up 2 presents each for my mom and my sister because I ordered kind of late. And I was like, well, if this doesn't come in time, then they'll be giftless this Christmas. And I don't want that to happen. So what I did was I ordered other ones, and they all came, which is good, which is fun. It kind of sucks because I only got one thing for my dad, but it's okay. He is a toaster now. It's alright. He is a toaster now. I hope the toaster will be okay. All right, tank booster, jetpack. Wild honey is definitely in the thing, so I guess I'll just get jetpack too. I can definitely pick up bloom ports. I should go get lava dust. I'll be right back. You should withdraw the honey now, probably. If I had to take a guess, perhaps. I haven't watched it. Oh, me neither. I've only seen clips from it. You know, I don't really watch TV shows. I watched the first episode of Barry a little bit ago, and it seemed good. Don't get me wrong, it seemed great. You know, it just, you know. Alright, it's a big time commitment to watch a TV show. It's a really big time commitment to watch a TV show, and I don't think anybody ever mentions that. They're like, oh, you should watch this TV show. And in reality, like, if I tell you to play Slime Rancher 2, like, that's a big video game. But if I play you to watch a TV show, you're probably watching the TV show for longer than I'm playing Slime Rancher 2, when you really think about it. And that's kind of crazy to me. Because this game is not short. This game is not short. I'm playing. I thought this game would be short. I thought I'd knock this game out. It's taken a while. Alright, now, is that because I'm slow? Yes, that's true. But, you know, this is just the way I play video games. Alright, with the TV shows, you can't speed or slow that shit down, like, at all. I guess I'll just grab 40 of these. What do I want to do? How's this guy doing? Because I know there's a bee here. All right, he might be okay. If I'm going to Ember Valley to grab lava, then what I should do is not have Tangle Slime plorts. I grabbed this because I thought the honeybee was on the way. I should grab a rock plort and then feed that into the system. So that's what I'll do. No, but I need things to throw. Do I want to throw plorts? Throwing plorts seems a little immature, frankly. It feels like that's probably a bad idea. Maybe I just sell these fuckers. Maybe I put a drone down to sell these fuckers. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for redeeming Hydrate. But I know the funny bitch. Did I just watch you having... Did I just catch you having fun? I was raised in a broken and abusive household one. But yeah, I've seen the bitch. Did I just catch you having fun? No. They got a couple really good ones. All right, I need one of these. Maybe two, maybe three, just to keep it safe. I'll pick up whatever I can find on the way. But we're going into the thingamabobber over here. Ember Valley. Go! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the problem is I don't have stuff for the drone. So I need to pick up lava dust here so that I can get stuff for the drone to put into the Ember Valley. So I need to be here no matter what. And so the goal is to pick up lava dust, pick up things that I can use to throw at shadow slimes, and then... once I do that, I'll go through the Gray Labyrinth again, just a little bit. Hopefully I'll shoot enough stuff at Shadow Slimes that I have enough Shadow Plorts to open one of the thingamabobbers. At the same time, I have a couple Rock Plorts on me, and the reason I have those is because I want to open the Rock Plort shortcut doors. And then once I do all of that and a bag of chips, I should be good to maybe finish being there, head back to the ranch, and make another drone, put it back into the Ember Valley, which is right here. And yeah, it should work out. Magical things should be happening. I just hope that lava has refilled, because I don't know how fast they refill. I know they're not. I know they take a little bit. And the thing is, I'm not seeing them anywhere, which is a little worrying. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, well that didn't go too hot. I guess you could say that one, but that didn't go too hot. What is this, primordial oil? This is primordial oil. I'll take it. You know, I'm supposed to be here getting materials. I'm not gonna be like, actually, no thank you. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know where they pop up. They seem like they could be random. They don't seem like they're in organized spots. But then again, I don't know the game well enough to make that judgment. I saw your model do some weird shit with the eyes. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so the thing is, right? The computer has a different GPU than my laptop had, which is good. It's good because it's better. But the thing is with that is that it needs a different tracking software than my old one needed, and the new one is more experimental. I think this is as far as I understand it. So don't take this as gospel. This is just how I'm witnessing it. And so it means that what it means is that I'm losing how to say words. Is that it might be a little more flaky. Alright, I can show you guys the thingamabobber. I don't think it'll face dox me. Yeah. Alright, behold my true form. That's right. I have the. That's not even. That's like a live camera feed. That's not even the tracking software. My face is just purple. Yeah, that's just a thing that happens with VTuber models in general. No face tracking is perfect. What's up, Ignite? Welcome back to the stream, man. How are you doing? I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope your heart was filled with jovial merriment and whatnot. Alright, how's it going? It's been a minute since I've talked to you. Purple. Yeah, I just dress like that whenever I wear clown makeup whenever I stream. I carry a lot of self-hatred. What is this? This is the yellow return home portal. Do I need this? I don't need this now, but I might need this later, so I'm gonna leave this here. I love purple. Alright, let's get past here. Let's pick up. I just saw lava. You can't be no, I just saw lava oil or whatever it's called. Lava dust. There we go. But I'm hyped. I have a new computer. Can't say it, but hey, we move. Hey, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, Ignite, but you know, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I was gonna say something a little out of pocket, but I decided not to. Because one, I don't know if it's true, and two, I don't know. It's not true like I'm hearing rumors. I don't know if it's true like I'm remembering it right, but also it's rude, so I won't say it. Well, not rude in like the mean way, I just mean rude in like the insensitive way. You know, like, you have like this kid over at like your family reunion, and he's like, wow, she's divorced, and then your aunt starts crying or something, kind of like that. So not like in a malicious way, but just in a way it happens to not be good. Are you secretly purple guy? Keep it on the DL. Keep it on the DL. I think I saw something, by the way, about purple guy a while ago. It was that what's his name? What's the guy that everybody fucks with? Matthew Lillard's. When he signed up to play William Afton, he said he thought he was really gonna be purple. He thought he was gonna be putting on purple makeup and being the purple guy. I don't like how the tar slimes are invulnerable to lava. I don't like that. I think that's a little cheap. I think they should be weak to lava, the same as I don't really care, honestly. Well, you know, probably is not the worst Christmas that you've ever been a part of. So at least that's pretty good. You know what I mean? See, it was a little insensitive. I felt bad, but it's the first thing that came to my head. Am I tripping, or is there like a 30-second delay? Is there a 30-second delay? Sky Guy, I need you now! Well, hold on. I'll use my phone. This should be fine, right? Using my phone to do it? Twitch. Live, profile, stream manager, mod view. Hi, everyone. Now I'm watching, too. It's taking a minute to load. Yo. It seems fast to me, but of course there's no delay, is there? It seems fast to me, but there is a 30-second delay? For Twitch? For me, it seems pretty good. Hey Moo, welcome to your own stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's because of the 30... Because of the 30-second ads. Ooh, that's not good. Well, oh, that's right. You can, I guess, reset it, maybe. If you try refreshing it, maybe that works. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that there's a 30-second delay. There's no delay for me because it's my own stream. That makes sense. I don't see ads on my own stream. What's up, Pooping Pigeon Prev Mboy? Quite a name, I gotta say. I hope this isn't. I hope this isn't, you know, rude, but quite a name. The stream keeps playing during ads. It's true. It does. Oh, does it? I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's not like a me thing. Maybe it's like a latency issue. It doesn't seem. Maybe because I signed in Twitch and it's a new computer that there's a latency issue. Let me try and It doesn't for me. Let me look in the settings. Let me go to the stream settings. Latency mode, low latency, best for real-time interactions with users. So this is what I have turned on. So, oh no, I've been called PPPE, even my full name, including the underscored I've used to. PPPE? Is there a better way to say that? Alright, that's a bummer. I'm sorry that there is a 30-second delay. Fuck, man. That's... I'll look into it. I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. There we go. Alright, you're used to it. What's up? Welcome to this welcome to the stream, PPPE. You know, if it doesn't offend you, I'd like to call you PPPE rather than Pooping Pigeon Prev Embor. Although I would like to know, where does the Embor part of the name come in? Because that's the only part of the name I recognize. Not that I don't know what a pigeon is, but you know, you get it. You understand what I'm talking about. It's better now. The 30-second delay is gone. Maybe it's because I switched it from normal to low latency. Maybe I just needed to reset the switch. I just refreshed the stream like 3 times. Well, I wish it would probably... the delay would be fixed with less than that much viewer intervention, but I'm glad it works. That's my last username, Sitting Embor. Okay. So you're like a medieval you're like a medieval peasant who you have to include the previous name and the new name. Like if you're Robert's son, your last name becomes Robertson. Is that is that how we're working here? No, I need that carrot. There has to be a way to open this, right? Maybe it opens from the other side. I think you read one of my messages in your head, silly. I definitely did. Are you secretly purple guy? I read that one out loud. The man behind the slaughter, William Ampton. I think I read that. I read all of them out loud, didn't I? I probably did. It's crazy. It's crazy you've clocked me. Normally I need to explain it as in like, oh yeah, but no, you've clocked me 100%. Richardsonson was never a thing. I haven't heard of Richardsonson. Poop! Alright, well I'm out. So I'm gonna pick up all these fucking I'm gonna pick up all these carrots and we're just gonna call it a day. I think that worked well. Do I wish I had more carrots? Yes. But do I have 11 shadow plorts? Also yes. So big win for me is what I'd like to think. I don't think I know Richardsonson. The only reason I thought of Robertson, by the way, is because I've just started playing Dispatch, and let me tell you what, the first chapter is pretty good. Go! Alright, I feel like I did pretty well there. I think I did pretty well there. What do we think? I think things are working out. The old shadow plort. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hey. Well, that's good because I'm maxed out, but bad because I can't use all those. How okay, you just unlocked the Boom Gordo. How do I do this? Hold on. I'm kind of far in. If you just unlock the Boom Gordo, I'm like past that. Put a drone down to send to the cloud. I don't have a drone on me, I'm poor. But that is a good idea. Alright, you seem to be better at the game than me, but I think I'm farther in. So this depends on how you want to play this. Alright, because I don't want to spoil you. You just unlock the Boom Gordo to access another area. And I'm in that area that you access by unlocking the Boom Gordo. Alright, and I'm kind of in. I'm not that far in, but I'm in like the entrance part of it. You're okay for spoilers? Okay. I'll open the map and then I'll better illustrate where I am. This is where the warp depots come in. You make a good point. Alright, so Rainbow Fields, right? Conservatory, Ember Valley. This is where the Boom Gordo is, and you go past here. There's a little puzzle you need to do. And well, puzzle, whatever you'd call it, and then you go into this place, and then what it does is it sends me here, and so that's where I am right now. Alright, fuck, I should have gotten a warp depot. Why don't they give me one for free? That's not what I wanted. They'll put that away. No. No, god damn it. Alright, well I gotta go find the other rock thing. Well, you know what? This is good info for later. Don't touch me. If I go straight forwards, I could unlock this thingamabobber. Probably. How are there so many? I just walked past you. Alright, we should be okay now. I want to go left. I want to go through. It's being the canonical voice of someone gives me unimaginable power one. You didn't. Oh, I did read that in my head. You're so right. You're 100% right. All right, my bad, Minos. Don't leave me hanging, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Minos. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You gotta believe me, man. Please. What the was that? I'm tripping balls right now. What? All right. Open sesame. What the fuck? Well, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. You're telling me I did all of that for some asshole to spawn and then bite my face off? Personally, fuck that guy. But now I have enough room to get some more of these plorts. Get away from me. Alright, this way, and then we double back around this way, and guess what? They're still here. Alright, so note to self. Don't let me forget. I need to make a warp depot, and then put everything in there. The problem is, I'm only now just getting the materials for drones. Before it wasn't, I think. Before I don't think it was a viable idea for me to start spending all of my things because I didn't have drones grabbing materials, but now that I am doing that, I think it works out now. Alright, so there's one more way to open the door. I just need to get there. The problem is I don't know where it is. I know that's 10 leaves. I'm sure that's really good. For drones, I highly recommend Flutter Gordos. I do have some Flutter Gordos. I don't have a lot, but I do have a couple. I have them with the Ringtail Gordos. Because Nectar is really annoying. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, this is open. Hi everyone, I'm just... So there's something in between here and here. No, did I miss it? Does it just open magically? What's the deal? I don't love how this is shaking out, if we're being honest with each other. I'm not a massive fan. I'm gonna go here, pop through there, boom there, and then come back. I'm opening that fucking door. Alright, there might be something on the other side of the door. I was just, alright, so as it stands right here, right? What the fuck, I opened Word! Oh, not the new computer, not the new computer. This is fucking filthy. Where's Paint 3D? No. Paint 3D isn't allowed anymore. They don't give it to you anymore. Oh no, I have to use regular paint. I fucking hate this. Well, as it stands right now, it's like... So I have this section of the door open, and I have this section of the door open, but there's another door right here. And I feel like I've been here, and I've been here, and I've looked around, and I've not seen any other rock gordos. But it's possible. Now hear me out. It's possible. What's up? Aw, man, MS Paint. Not a fan. Fuck, how do I use this? I don't like this. Now it's entirely possible that there's a little bit in between. And I haven't, and this is another door, and then this is another rock gordo. So it's entirely possible that this is happening and I'm just getting cucked right now. Did I ever hydrate? I'm sorry, Sky Guy. I'm a little off kilter today. I'm a little off kilter. I'm a little worried. because I don't want OBS or the new computer to do anything. I'm a little on edge. So I'm not as up to par as I would like to be, as it were. No! What was I saying? Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. This sucks. This sucks so much ass. I hate the world and everything in it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it, 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 god damn it. Take one drone with you for inventory. You're right, because I can just put it in the quantum cloud, can't I? Surely there has to be a more convenient way to do that. What's up, Tony dude? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going, man? The warriors of the Whispering Mountain called me the Stab Walker. The Air Titans of the East call me the He Who Slashes Like Thunder, but you may call me Jack. I don't know who that's a reference from, but as far as I'm aware, your name is Tony. Surely there's another access to the air cloud, right? I'll look over utilities and look. Alright. Oh yeah, remember how I said I was playing Minesweeper because I wanted to reach later stages of an advent calendar because I like the gimmicks? Kind of gave up on that. Well, it is after Christmas. Is it still going? What Minesweeper are you playing? Alright, between 2 points. I don't... Warp Depot could be good. The thing is, right? Is it just allows you to put stuff. Market link, refinery link. You can't pull stuff out of the refinery in this sense, though. I'm sure there's one that allows you to do it. I probably just haven't unlocked it yet, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm back. What did I miss? I died. Like a chump. And now I'm back here. I have to watch on YouTube now. Ah, okay, okay. Well, welcome to YouTube. Can I buy a drone? Maybe it is best to just buy a drone, other than the fact that I literally have no flutter ports. Enhanced jetpack thrusters that consume 20% less energy. 100% I go for this. What did you lose? Like half of everything. Heptavigismol. Okay. Technically Warp Depot works like that, where you can pull stuff in. Yeah, but you can't like... But I assume if you put it in, you can't pull it out, right? Am I crazy? I've never used one before. Watches, man versus train. Who's gonna win? Probably the train. Wait, what? Wait, huh? There's also a lot of other things. Alright, hold on. Heptavigismol. This is a fucking insane website name. What the fuck? I have to download it. I don't think I'm big on that one. Alright. Thank you. I'm very sorry, Tony dude, that you found a sad Pikmin. Okay, you can pull it. You can pull it out. If not, what's the point? You can? It says between 2 points, and I guess I just don't exactly know what that means, but if this is goated, I'll do it. Especially because I only have one Silky Sand, so I'll pick this one up. It sucks that I have to use the flutter ports for it, especially when I want to use the drone. Well, I can just get Silky Sand. Alright. Oh, you get two. No, you get two. Right? Alright, so if I go here, and then I press open inventory, you want to get rid of this, and we want to put this here. And then you put this here. I'm going to figure out how this works. I'm going to figure out how this works. I'm going to leave that running, I'm going to pick up stuff that I'll toss between them. Then we'll just see how that goes. You also have another type? Yeah, it's true, I do have another type, but I just need to see. I assume it's just color, right? Like, I assume that's what's happening there. Alright, you can place 2 down, put items in 1, makes it show up in both. There are no downloads. There's like for a bit more games you can find what I'm talking about. 1 to 32. Wait, there are, but like that's for other projects. You can put down 1, place the items in, travel a bit, place down 2, and take them back out. Yeah, I'm trying to understand exactly how that works. Oh, fuck. Warp depots only hold 1 item. I think I might be understanding what this is now. I think I might understand. Because you gotta understand, I've never used this before. So you're looking at this and you're going, oh yeah, I know exactly what this is. I have no fucking clue. By the way, thank you very much whoever subscribed on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Am I on something? Is everything bugged? Hold on, let me look. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow, PPPE. It didn't show up, which is weird, because there wasn't like a following notification. Alright, hold on. Yeah, you're right here in the followers list. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, PPPE, for following the stream. I really appreciate it. I swear to God, normally everything loads. I'll do my best in the future. And thank you very much to whoever subscribed on the YouTube. I also really appreciate that. All right, you probably didn't get a notification because privacy settings on YouTube are like, give me all of your data or else you won't be able to see anything cool. And essentially what happens there is most people are like, actually, I don't want to give you all my data, and you keep your subscriptions private, and so I can't see who it is, but you know who it is, and thank you. Okay. Okay, we're good. So how does this work? Oh, I gotcha. Alright, now you might be thinking, Moo, this is fucking stupid. How didn't you understand this? What I thought it was that you put something in here, and then it spits out there. That was the understanding I had of the warp depots. Now, does that make any sense? No, but it is what I understood. Alright, so you might have been thinking, why hasn't this guy been using warp depots the whole time? Why didn't he know you could pull it back out? It's because I thought you'd shoot it through here, and it'd pop out all the way through there. No, the linked cannons do that? Well, I don't know that either. Alright, how do I pick this back up? It does suck, that it takes a while. No. To pick up, but it is what it is. Try deleting only 1, it deletes 2. That's kind of annoying, but it's not the most inconvenient thing in the world, I think. I can handle this. I'll also make a gray warp depot. I don't know what's going on in this game. It is getting wildly complicated. All right, hold on. I'll catch a recap for you, Tony. You can't pull it out. That's a great sentence for your parents to walk into. Listen, if your parents walk in on the stream, double down. Be like, this guy, you know, he swears a lot, so he's not the most family friendly, but he doesn't say anything crazy, all right? Listen, I would like to interpret myself as PG-13, but in the same way Deadpool 2 is PG-13 when you edit out all the boobs and the gore and whatnot. All right, technically, I believe I'm PG-13. All right, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. Double down. All right, don't fall down to your parents like, this guy's clearly inappropriate. That's not true. That's not true. You're misinterpreting what I'm saying. All right, and I stand on that, 100%. Okay. It means you can put 1 down at home and keep 1 of your inventory and install the 2nd wherever you need it. Yeah. Swag. Why would you keep 1 at home? Oh, so you can put items in it at home and then you can put it down somewhere else and then you delete it. Okay. Okay. That's useful. That's useful in ways that I can't comprehend yet, but I understand conceptually that that's very good. Alright, so now that I have a shit ton of warp cannons, what am I gonna do with this? I don't know, but the first thing I'm gonna do is make another drone. Should I? So here's the thing. It is a good idea to carry a drone on me for Quantum Cloud. Alright, PvE had a great idea, phenomenal idea even, of using, there we go, of having the drone act as pseudo storage. The problem is that drones are so valuable that using them as pseudo storage could be a waste. You got edited out Stan Lee to make Deadpool family friendly. Sorry, Stan Lee. Okay, so let's think about this. By the way, Tony dude, what's happening right now is that I'll break it down, right? So this is the place where I keep all my slimes, and this is the area that I can explore. All right, but when I go through here, this portal, and when I go through this portal, what happens is that I get teleported to this place. And in this place, I need an awful lot of one item to hold on to. But it's hard to hold on to that item because I can only store 40 of an item in my pack. But if I have a warp depot, which is the things I was just inventing, I can place it down, put a bunch of shit in there, and then spawn another one, and it's like, okay, boom, I have enough. Alright. Well, I guess, and right now I need flutter plorts, which are excreted, for lack of a better term, by a certain Gordo that I have, and I need more of them. So, you have too many. All right, I'm taking these. All right, you don't need this much food. Starve. And then I'll put all of this in Ringtail. By the way, History of the World, I guess, has more viewers than people on Bangladesh. Is it true? Dude, you really just hit me with a blast of the past. It's been a while since I've seen History of the World. 180! And you want to know what? Make that one more. Make that one more, alright? Fuck you, Bangladesh. Get beat the fuck out, I guess. Man, I can't believe it. Tony dude, what? Huh? What? I'm trying to explain it pretty simply, Tony dude. If you have any specific questions, ask me. Alright, Tony dude's just horsing around a little bit. Don't worry about him, PPE. Don't worry about him, he's horsing around just a tad. Alright, also sometimes he'll say things that are hard for him to understand because I'm not explaining myself as cleanly as I want. So he's not whatting you. He's not whatting you, he's whatting me. Or he is whatting you, but I'm pretty sure he's whatting me. Alright, rated PG-13, but fists are rated for E. That felt so corny. Don't do that. Don't. You just played DDLC. You can't fucking be ripping that shit, man. Alright, come on now. We're past that. We're past that. You can't be saying shit like that, dude. It is a little corny. I still remember when I was when I was a lot younger. I saw Konosuba. I think it was in middle school. And there's a point where one of the characters in that anime is like, I'm a proponent of gender equality, which means I'm gonna beat the shit out of women just like I would beat the shit out of men. And let me tell you what, they love that on Reddit. Let me tell you what, they love that on Reddit. I loved it too. I'm not any better than them. I see now that it might be a little childish, but you know. Alright, you can like corny things, but don't be like, I gotta Sayuri myself, dog. That's a little much. You can hold 2 sets when you place one and put the items, take them out in a different location, place them in the second set, pick the first set up so you always have the items near you. It's a bit confusing, but if you take a few minutes to practice, you'll understand what you find it really useful. My message. Thank you very much, Tony, for summoning a Pikmin that is trying to eat you. Alright. I might need to go back to MS Paint. I don't want to use MS Paint. Paint 3D is the only thing that made me different from every other streamer on this godforsaken platform. That is including YouTube and Twitch, so both of them. Alright, if I use Microsoft Paint, suddenly I just become a fucking pirate software ripoff, and I don't know if I'm okay with that. By the way, fuck gender-neutral bathrooms. We need poo and pee rooms. I hear what you're saying. I'm with you. That said, I like. I'm a fan of gendered bathrooms. You know, what can I say? There's a reason they made them. There's a reason they made them, and I don't think it was meant to be exclusionary. I think gender neutral bathrooms are a good thing. I think gendered bathrooms are a good thing. You know? Now, should they have maybe more stalls in men's rooms? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. But I'd feel uncomfortable, I think. You know? I've lived my life with the gendered bathroom for so long, I'd be uncomfortable if it was gone. And maybe that's a problem with me on the inside, but that's the way I live. Okay, also, speaking of which, if you have poo and pee rooms, then like, listen, is it misogynist to say this? I hope not. The lines and queues for women's rooms are considerably larger than the queues for men's rooms. Now, this is an example of male privilege. That said, this is an example of male privilege that I am perfectly happy to take advantage of. Okay? When you walk past a line of women and you turn the corner and you're like, damn, I feel bad because I'm going to the bathroom and they're not going to the bathroom. They're all waiting, but I'm going to the bathroom. I feel kind of bad to walk past them. And you do not make eye contact with them because it's kind of rude. When you do that and you walk into the men's bathroom and it is practically empty, there's like a sense of relief that exists within you. You know what I mean? You may not. Alright, but I gotta keep it like it is. The status quo heavily benefits me. I don't want improvement because I enjoy the status quo and I like to keep it that way. Is that inherently evil? Maybe, but I need to keep this for myself. Although it doesn't help that the male bathrooms are shitty. So there's like a trade-off there. There's like a trade-off a little bit. The thing is, it's natural gender inequality, so that's good. No, it's bad. No. Well, the thing is, right? You just turn the piss restroom into a men's restroom because women don't use a urinal. So you essentially just have pooping takes forever and peeing is only for men. Because you can't like enforce that. What did this conversation derail into? Okay, my bad. my bad. All right, let's do this again. By the way, I don't like urinals. I don't like urinals either. But I think they serve a purpose, and I'm okay with them conceptually. I don't want to use them, but if I do, I will. If I have to, I will. Alright, hold on. You can hold 2 sets. Alright, so this is your inventory, and you have 2 sets. You have, how do I control Z? You have 1 red warp and 1 pink warp. And then you can place 1 when you need it. You can hold 2 sets, and when you need it, you can place 1 and put the items and then take them out in a different location and then put them in the second set. And then you pick up these ones and you put them in the second set. So you jerry-rigging it? What's the point of this? Because if you need to put it away, you can just put them away, right? Also, this would take an unfathomably large amount of time because it's like 2 minutes for each of them to spawn. The point is the third set. Like, this takes forever. You know what I mean? Waiting a minute for this fucker to spawn. This doesn't seem optimal. Big problem with gendered bathroom is one can declare themselves and go into the opposite gender. This is hypothetical and also a joke. I think there are probably a lot of issues with bathrooms that might need to be rethought of from the ground up, maybe. You know? But as it stands, the status quo benefits me. That's cisgender man. So let's keep it like that. Maybe we do need to. When I say it like that, when I think about maybe the larger issues with gendered bathrooms, I might need to stop being like, let's not change the status quo. Now that I think about it in that kind of circumstance, I seem a lot more like an evil asshole than I would like to. The point is the third set. I makes it so that if at any point you need the items, you have them in your general. Oh, okay. Wait. I'm picking up. So it's not, you're not daisy chaining to have it next to you. You're just daisy chaining it to have it like nearby, vaguely. Okay, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you. Okay, okay, no, that's not crazy. That's not crazy, and I understand it. I get it now. I understand. I'm learning. It's crazy. I'm meant to be figuring out the labyrinth, by the way. My ass is just, ooh, shrink pad. What do I need? That's right, I need flutter. Did I really go into the area with the flutter plorts and then not grab any? Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Who's to say? Who's to say? Not me. Alright, but don't worry, because now what I can do is I can go recent, I can place that there and place this there. And now watch as my genius unfolds. The other one. How many plorts we got? Okay, well it's less than 40, so I literally don't need this. Yeah, I don't have enough flutter plorts to make all of these, I don't have enough flutter plorts to make all of these. Are there any in the silo? Nope. Yeah, minor problems, I guess, with the drone production thing. I'm kind of poor. I'm kind of broke. That's why you don't make it with ringtails. Well, I already have them. The flutter guys eat nothing, and the ringtails eat everything. I thought it would like be cool if you put them together. I realize now that it's not a good idea, but it's how things are working. If I wanted to make more, I'd need to grab more flutter slimes, which is something I can do. It's just a kind of a pain in the ass. Besides, I only have how many more drones? How many more drone modules? Like 2, right? 2. Fuck! God, you're actually so right. Would it... The thing is, what would it... What would I do, right? Is there any of the slimes that eat fruit that are also... You know what? I just can't. I just can't. Maybe at another time in another place, but at this moment in time, I refuse. Will not. Alright, let's get moving. Let's get moving here. Labyrinths don't seem to be the most scary or boring or scary thing to go through. I think labyrinths can be fun, but I think it's about the stakes of the labyrinth. Yeah, because ringtails don't have faves. If you have an empty inventory, you're not going to have a reason to be rushing to get home or someplace. It makes it so you have a free slot, so you'll know you have that item for a while. Yeah, okay. I shall sleep to the stream now. Thank you very much, Minos, for watching the stream. I'm sorry that I've been late catching up on your messages. How do you get so much diamonds? Lucky. I'm pretty lucky with it. I just explore and they appear. I know it feels like a bullshit answer, but truly, it is. I just walk around and I see a little diamond vein, so I grab it, or I get it in in one of those pots. Recently, I got 2 from a pot, and I was like, this doesn't seem that rare. So, for me, nectar was the hardest thing to come across, and that's why I have a honey drone doing that. Because otherwise I can't, otherwise I can't get any. I do wish I could help you out, but truly it really is, I'm just unfathomably lucky. Which is an annoying answer, I know. Alright. Yeah, okay, so the lava spouts do spawn in random locations. Let's jump here, fly into the air, hover a little bit. So I have jetpack 2 now. I don't know if it uses less energy, or it like does something, but I just, as long as it's better than the first one in any which way. Carrot. Don't mind me. Hello. Oh, you eat meat. I was gonna feed you, but you have meat, and that's a little bit of a... Ooh, pot. I hope I find some strange diamonds in here. That would really help prove my point. I'm the GOAT. I'm sorry. I am so fucking awesome. There's no fucking way, dude. Oh my god. Alright, let that be a lesson. Let that be a lesson at the unfathomable luck of Monkey D. Moofy. That's me. I've never seen that show. I'm sorry. I'm false valor. Here's the thing. I kind of want to go into the goober though. I don't need lava dust or primordial oil. God, if only I had some kind of warp depot. If only I had some kind of warp depot to put down. It's a shame I don't. Whatever. I don't want them, and I don't need them, and I don't want to. What just happened? I wasn't here. I was talking to PvE, PvPP. I'm sorry, I gotta shorten it down to PPE. Reason why is because I'm a business major. I know, Skittles, and PvE is an asset that we do in accounting. So I've said PPE a lot more than I've said PPPE. You know, so I'm sorry. No! This doesn't happen. Anyways, PPPE asked how I got so many strange diamonds. And I said, this is a really bad answer for you, and I'm sorry, but I just get really lucky. I just get really lucky. I find them in like pots and shit. And then I just take them with me. And then I said, I hope I get some in this pot because it would help me prove my point, even if it would be like kind of annoying. And then I opened the pot and then I got it. Which is really annoying. Like how you found 2 yesterday, like how I found 2 in one pot. Yeah, like how that happened. From one pot. What can I say? I'm the GOAT. Alright, the reason I'm a cow is because GOAT isn't good enough for me. And never forget it. But yeah. I'd like to, I know there's a movie called Pan's Labyrinth I'd like to see. That's a labyrinthine thingamabobber. The thing about it is just that I do know people who do want to see it. But we're meant to be watching the movie tonight, and I get to pick the movie tonight, and I picked Memento or Coach Carter. Now, if you've seen either Memento or Coach Carter, don't say anything, because I haven't seen them. However, they seem to me like 2 completely different tones of movies. One of which is, I think, a thriller about catching a killer, and the other of which is Samuel L. Jackson talking to a bunch of high schoolers. But you know, it's important to enjoy all kinds of movies. Alright, now let's go back to the labyrinth here. Ideally, I'll pick up some more carrots, however, I don't feel like I will. This is just an idea, but I don't think that's happening. What was the last movie I watched? Last movie I watched was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. As far as I'm aware, hold on. Alright, my monitor blinks sometimes, but that's not that big of a problem. Yeah, the last movie I saw was Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and then I saw Jurassic Park. I need to watch 3 more movies to watch 100 movies this year. Of which I am excited, of course, to do that because I think it'll be cool. Hey. Silence. I'm sorry. I gotta recapture my breath and my saliva. See how you get diamonds but don't use them until you get home? That's the reason for warp depots. 100%, I got you. I understand. Well, I do have 3, so I essentially have 3 extra inventory slots, which is already pretty good because I have 6. Technically 7 if you include water, but I don't include water. Alright, let's not fuck this up this time. Let's not fuck this up this time. Jumbo! Alright, so how in the world do I open the gate? Alright, I'm looking at this gate, I'm going, I don't know what to do. hold on, hold on. No, I need to pick them up. No, I need to pick up the items. Fuck. I feel like a klutz dropping all of his shit to the floor and needing to pick it up. That's happened to me before. I've done that. I remember I dropped my notebook. I dropped my backpack half open in middle school and it skittered all over the floor during class change. Let me tell you what, embarrassing. And cringe. I feel bad for myself. I have such a tragic backstory. Who did you watch? Any Let's Play videos? If you did watch, I was a big fan of Nate Wants to Battle. That guy did some Let's Play videos. Yeah, that's the fucking thing though. This isn't open and there's nothing here to open it. So I don't know how to do that, because there's a gate here. I need that carrot. I did not think that they'd just sit there. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. But I guess I'll just go through somewhere else. Oh dear, you have extra items. If only you had a convenient deposit for items so you could pick them up back later. Yep, convenient deposit I think is a misnomer, but a deposit nonetheless. Indeed I do. Where the fuck is this warp depot? What the fuck? I don't have that. Where did I put the other one? You telling me I didn't break it? Oh no, the warp depot has a bunch of twin plorts in it. You know what? That's a bummer. I'll put that here though, just in case it's like around and I need it. Okay, what is this? Maybe this is the way up. Let me look up where you can find that statue. It's okay for you to know. It would be nice to know. The thing is, even if I know where to find the statue, I don't think I'll like be able to get there. Even if you showed me a picture, I don't think I'd really be able to do that much with it. I'm pretty bad at this whole maze thing. I know there's an area above me somewhere, I just don't know how to get to it. It's not here, that's for sure, because I've already done this. It's already been mooned. I already mooned it. I guess through here, maybe. My best guess. But that's the thing, I'm so far away. It's like in here somewhere. It's in here, it's on the side bit. I'm sorry it's a maze, if only it had a name that would warn you about that. Well, usually mazes aren't that hard. Alright, you show me one difficult maze and I'll show you someone who doesn't know how to hug the right wall, okay? It's easy to escape from the maze, it's hard to find shit in the maze. Okay? Good lord. May I introduce you to one of the best math/physics YouTubers? Sure, I guess. This is PvE is actually Mark Rober's fucking alt account, and he's like, yeah, there's this guy Mark Rober. He's really cool. Yeah, you should subscribe to him. Stop blinking! Stop blinking! Okay. Optozorax. Good lord, that's a name. Optorax. Optozorax. There we go. Have I seen this guy before? I feel like I have. I recognize the name. But I haven't subscribed. Maybe I haven't. There's no red bars and these guys are new. Portals with an impossible shape. Okay. Neat. I'll keep it in my back pocket. I'll keep it in my back pocket. I'll take a look at some point. I don't know how willing I am to violate copyright in a fantastic way by watching watching him on stream, but you know, also what am I gonna do? I can't react to that. Like, oh wow, this 100% demonstrates Bernoulli's principle. Like, I don't know who Bernoulli is. You know, I don't think I'd be able to provide any smart insight. Thank heavens there's not a fucking strange diamond in there. That would be annoying. Carrot! I don't know where he went. He's eluded me. Is that what you oh fuck. Yeah, he did elude me. Alright, so where am I? Why am I here? How am I here? What happened? Can I go up? No. You know what? You know what? This might be time to place down. Might be time to place down one of these goobers. Fuck yeah! This is a lot. Oh my god, this is a lot. 2 minutes. Alright, I guess I gotta hang around for a little bit. I do think a 2-minute timer makes it. I'd love to explain how to open that door, but there are 2 main reasons why I won't. Fuck. Magma comb. Wow. The Gilded Ginger incident? Oh, yeah, the Gilded Ginger incident. I understand, that would be a pain in the ass. And 2, okay, so you have no clue how to open the door. I know you can go up and go down. I know there are layers to this maze, and I'm gonna say it. A 3-dimensional maze is a sin against humanity, okay? 2 dimensions, fine, whatever. 3 dimensions, you're just being rude. I guess I just gotta sit here. This is the thing, it's not as fun to just like do nothing while waiting for something to load, you know what I mean? Even if it is remarkably useful. Let me in. Oh fuck! Oh wait, that must be where it is. Okay, how do I get there? It's gotta be from either below or above me. I'm not seeing an entrance above me, so it's gotta be to the right. Okay, hold on. Okay. Still gonna wait 20 seconds. Hello, little buddy. How are you doing? I feel bad for, like, murdering them en masse. But I guess that's what they do in real life, so maybe there's no reason to feel bad. Wow. There's the goober I need to be at. If only you'd fucking build faster, goddamn. There's a small opening in a roof somewhere. No, that's not what I wanted to know. That's not what I wanted to hear. Okay, I'll keep it at 30. And I'll leave this here so that I can pick it up potentially later. So I need to go up. I believe you have to go down. No! No, I can't do that. Alright, well, what do I need to do? I need to go this way. Because then it seems like the opening is somewhere over here. So we'll keep our eyes peeled. Is there an entrance? No. Is there an exit? No. Where the fuck is the that one place? Because really, I feel like I should go back and open it now that I can. It's nearby. I feel like it might help me out a little bit. Maybe it'll give me some clue as to how to do this. Go on! No fucking way. Alright, one remaining. Wow, oh wait, storage cell's actually goated. Hold on. Alright, I was about to be mean. I was about to be like, wow, some more bullshit. But no, that's actually really good. Do what Hobson says. Who's Hobson? Like Calves and Hobbs? Alright, looks like there's no one up here. If you have to go down, I'll take a gander down here. Because this is the only way I know of how to go down. But it doesn't give very big down vibes. I'm sorry, Crystal Slime, be free. No, the guy from the first game? Oh. I don't remember him. Alright, where am I looking? What am I doing? Ooh, okay. What's this way? This is up. So now I'm on a different floor. The problem with this floor is that this is also the way out, which isn't the way I'm looking for. So maybe, perhaps, there's something. See, this is the problem. Now my fucking inventory's full. Alright. We're doing things that we've never done before. It's this way, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for any other. Wait, go back, motherfucker. You don't lead me exactly to where the exit is. I'm throwing rocks at you. I've already been here. There's the hole in the floor opened up. Oh my god. Well, that's good. I guess I can take more of these shadow things now. Did they all open up? I'm actually super impressed that you noticed that. Which I think opened the tunnel of the statue. The problem is that I don't know where the tunnel is. Right? Because if you'll... Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, you're a genius. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know about your game. I had no idea about your game. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were the GOAT. I had no idea. I didn't know I was talking to the LeBron James of Slime Rancher 2. What's in here? Oh my god. There's gas in here. Sheesh. Finally. I can be free. Like I always meant to be. Alright, now how do I get out of here? I think it's this way? No, it's this way. That's what the marker's for. Finally! I can go through! To think it took me fucking how long? I can't see how long the stream. It took me 1 hour and 20 minutes. No, you were right, You led me to the promised land. I'd like to thank you. You're like Moses, and I'm like the people who was like, man, I don't know if I believe in this Moses guy. And then you parted the Red Sea, and I was like, god damn. Alright, well, I guess I have to believe him now. That's our relationship. Alright, let's go chuck some fucking shadow ports at these doors. It's so goated that I can fit more stuff in my tanks now. It's 1 of 5 areas. No! Don't say that. Don't say that. Alright, let's be careful here. Some fucking psychopath put a teleporter pad all the way at the top of some stairs. Alright, where do I want to put them? Because I don't want to put them here anymore. There's no reason to ever trip over there, so we should be okay. What'd you think you were gonna do? Huh? Watch yourself, pal. What kind of idiot did that? I don't know. You have to be a real knucklehead to do something like that. And the thing is, I don't think there are shadow ports in there. And if there are, I haven't seen them. Dumbasses. Alright, what's the idea now? Probably just... Yeah, because this, I need a Sloomber thing. I don't have Sloomber anything yet. There's this one. I guess the move is to go back to Waterworks maybe and see if I can do something. Someone could back up and get sent home. I know, that would be weird. They'd be a victim. I think. I say we go to the next area. I don't know how to get to the next area because I don't have the door here. Oh fuck, wait, I can get to the next area. I got confused. I forgot. Alright, listen, I'm not very good at puzzle games. There's a reason I don't play puzzle games on stream that much, and the reason why is because my stupidity is on full display. Holy shit, that guy fucking juked me. He broke my ankles. Yeah, so you need to pop... I know there's a statue there. You need to pop that to open this door. But I also know that over there, there's yet another building. This jetpack 2 seems pretty good, even though even though that was incredibly risky for me to even think of attempting. Okay, how do I do this? It seems a little bit like a pain in the ass. First of all, hi, what's up, Kamal Jabak? Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Wow, I'm so good at this. Some of these puzzles are really easy, and some of these puzzles are really hard. And it makes me feel dumb when I get the just easy puzzles wrong, because or when I get the hard puzzles wrong. Yeah, not so good though. That's a bummer. What is this? How in the world am I supposed to get there? I think I'm getting my chain jerked. Alright, I don't know how I'm meant to get over there. You seeing that? Are we looking at the same place? How in the world am I supposed to be over there? How far up can I go? I don't think you need to go up. I'm also of that opinion, unfortunately. I'm afraid the path is not as clear to me as I'd like. Open the map. You're right. I need to go up. I wouldn't think of that before. Let's fucking go. You just got $100. Hell yeah. You got funds. You got the money. Hell yeah, dude. I don't actually know, but he said 100 plus. Listen. Alright, $100+, you could do a lot with that. You could deposit that into a 401k. No, you see a closed door in the center? The closed door needs a Sloomber slime. I don't have those. Don't know where they are. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let's not do this, but I gotta find them. Yeah. Fuck. You're so right. I didn't even think about it like that. But when you think about it, just follow the light. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? You can't open. Oh man, Jesus Louises. Yeah, I'll go up. I can tell you, don't tell me. Alright, the point of the game, listen, if you want to play Slime Rancher, you can play Slime Rancher. The point of the stream is to watch me play Slime Rancher. What are we doing? Go back to where you just were, I'll show you. I know where to go. I'm going up right now. Alright, there that little bugger is. Wow, look at him spin. No, my carrot! Dude, my ass cannot get over there. You say you know where to go and you clearly went the wrong way, so trust me, go back. I'm playing the game! I'm playing the game by myself. This is me playing the game. If you can play the game, I'm playing the game. Alright, look at this. What an incredible view. I don't think I've talked to this person before. I call it a disruption detector, and placing them around the labyrinth will tell you when a plasma disruption is about to happen. How do I use it? Using a disruption detector is easy. Just fabricate one and drop it in anywhere in the labyrinth where you want to track prisma disruptions. Once to place, it'll let you know. It even works on your map. How do I acquire prisma plorts? You gotta chuck them in. Yeah, I know how to do that. I figured that out without you. I figured that out with no help. Wow. Twin slime. It's advice I've completed it already. Well, that's the thing. You enjoyed completing it. I'll figure it out. What's going on? It hurts when you did the puzzle halfway and then left. You gotta understand, alright? When I'm... Alright, it's one thing to handle one person that's telling me what to do with the game. It's another thing to handle a different person who's telling me what to do with the game. I'm not signed into Streamlabs. Or Stream Elements. No, is it fine? Maybe, hold on. No wonder. I was thinking about it. Because earlier, PPPE followed. And nothing popped up, and I think the reason why is maybe I'm not signed in as I should be. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Having a new computer brings a lot of very first world issues with it. Alright, you see that big spin thing go there. It's advice. I completed it already. Are you trying to go to a new location, yes or no? I'm figuring it out. I'll be where I end up. Wherever that happens to take me. Hello. It's a circle. It's another circle. This isn't the first circle. Black indigonium. Unstable fruit. Pink quartz. Alright, so now I'm just over here. That's actually not as far as I thought I'd be. You're very cold. Yeah, am I going to circle? Did I just peer past the wall and see the place where I just was? Maybe. Where are your plorts? You got one. You got one. There we go. Got 8. Alright. What's up, buddy? God damn it, I hate those buggers. So it's one of us or the other. I can't handle both. Cause I am trying to play the game on my own, you know what I mean? It's a little too much like Deltarune, I think. Alright, I tried to play Deltarune, and a bunch of people came in there telling me what to do. And I can handle one. I can't handle more than one. You know, and even then, ideally I wouldn't handle one. Ideally it'd be so easy and effortless that I wouldn't need to do anything like that. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case of how it's gonna work out ever. Where's the Prisma Disruption? I need to fucking turn these into where they need to be. Come! Where is it? There should be a big yellowy goober over here somewhere. Doesn't seem like there is, and I'm losing the plorts. There's gotta be one nearby. There always is. It seems like there's always a yellowy thingamabobber until I don't see it. Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Alright, rocking. As much as I love to see you wandering off, it's annoying because I know in my mind that I'm going in circles. Well, I haven't figured out the circle yet. If I see the circle, if I make the circle once, I'll know about it again. But as long as I don't know the circle, you know, I don't know what I'm drawing. I understand what you mean, but you don't understand. I'm playing the game as well, you know? If I'm finding new stuff to me, then it's new stuff, even if it's a circle for you. Alright, if you already know the picture and I'm already drawn, how am I supposed to know what I'm drawing if I'm not doing the picture? Yeah, actually, I still don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Upside down, go! Alright, maybe not. Alright, kinda thought that would work. Okay, back upstairs. Anything cool? Well, there's a lot of black indigonium. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'd use that for. God damn it! I don't know this. I don't have fucking shadow plorts. All right, they're gone. I use them all. Like, this is a new area for me. Like, this is a new area for me. I wouldn't have found this. Is this a new area for me? No. Well, this is kind of a new area for me. I haven't been over here. I haven't looked at it. What are those? Whoa! New fruit! Fuck yeah. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell? I'm not talking to you, lady. I'm looking. Twin slime floor and nothing else. I can get one of those. You know what? I'll just grab a twin slime floor and come back. You want to know what? That's going to take a while. I'll talk to you. You know what? That'll take a while. I'll talk to you. It's so easy to get lost admiring the strange architecture. It's true. Where are you from? I don't really care. I don't really care. The memories I have now are rearranged. Maybe I'm her grandmother. I haven't really been reading, but... I haven't really been reading. Maybe I'm her grandmother. Maybe she's from the past. Maybe she's from the future and I'm from the past. You know what I mean? I've just been traveling and shit. Although, as far as I'm aware, I thought LeBeau... I almost fucking killed myself. That didn't go very well. Alright, so I need a slime plort. Which isn't hard to come by. You! Not you, actually. Someone else. Hey, you dropping slime plorts over here? Well, clearly you were. Clearly you were dropping slime plorts. Where the fuck am I? Where am I? What's going on? Alright, you eat fruit. There's literally a chicken like right over here. Fuck, it's not hungry. Oh. Yes, alright, I will come back. I will come back here. This place is new and it is neat. I will be back. Should fly across the clouds. I feel like it's hard because I don't know exactly where you're gesturing to. I don't know exactly where you're gesturing to. Oh, look, chicken. Okay, well that did something, probably. I just don't happen to know what. It looks like there's only one entrance. Oh. Die! Alright, well now I have a bunch of fucking metal and shadow plorts strewn all over the place. So I gotta pick them up like a jump. Every single time I shoot at these assholes, I always gotta pick up a bunch of garbage on the floor. It's demeaning. That's what it is. Hey look, a rock slime. Maybe it's time to... I still don't know exactly what that did. It feels like it was important. The problem, of course, is that maybe it opened a door up there. Alright, what is the place for... What did I place down for? This was for shadow slimes, and this was for something stupid. And I'll place one of these. Well, I gotta go, so bye. Goodbye, Tony Dude. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Alright, hope you have a good one. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, we got another one of these goobers. Oh! So there's a beam around here. It's this beam right here. Well, that was easy. Yeah, another puzzle genius for me. Another puzzle masterpiece. Oh, this one's going down. I assume it's meant to like this. Why are you looking like that? Where am I? This is not the place from earlier. I'll say it. This is entirely different. And I'm glad I found it. This is heat. This is pretty dope. Oh, I remember what this one is for. I remember what this one is for. This is for the twin slimes plorts, which I don't have a million of right now. I'm running out of juice. I'm running out of stuff. Which isn't good. I'm running out of room, I guess. I have too much stuff. What's the best thing to do? What are things I don't think I'll come across a lot of? You know? I don't think I'll come across a lot of magma combs again, so that'll be an easy thing to put away. I don't know if I'll come across Palachi berries again, so that's an easy thing to put away. I'll grab these so I can put those away. So now I have 2 open spots, where otherwise I would have had none. Now a little bit of a problem is that I don't think I have any teleporters in the tank, which is unfortunate because that means I'll have to come back here. But that's not the worst problem to have. New music? Whoa, I can't believe it. It's purple. Oh, fuck. A lot of phosphor slimes, a lot of pink slimes, a lot of cotton slimes. Nothing too crazy yet. This looks like a place where a lot of slimes would be, but there aren't any. Well, I activated something, that's for sure. Now what? I'm afraid I'm unaware. It's probably this one. Alright, let's pick these back up. This doesn't seem that hard, so yeah, I don't think it goes that far. Why does it do that? Yeah, And then you want this to happen. And you pick that up. And you pick that up. And I assume something changed, although I can't see it. Oh, both. Gotcha. I didn't hear anything, and I was like, well, you know, maybe I'm just washed. Have we considered that I'm just ass? Okay. Can I put 2 in 1? Maybe there's a different stream right here. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I was looking, I was like, damn, this doesn't, not really seeing a whole lot here. Yep, okay, there we go. Alright, let's pick this up, because frankly, I don't want to leave all these here. This is kind of most of my projectors. Alright. Easy peasy lemony squeezy. I'm making progress. I'm making waves. Huh? Launch me. Alright, well, not that much waves. Oh, fuck, they're angry. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, man, I need you. But I don't have any fruit. I need you and I don't have any fruit. Hey, man, stick with me. Stick with me. That's a little hurtful. Is there fruit down here? There's vegetables. Stop biting me, it hurts. Where are you? I'm gonna find you fruit. I'm gonna make you plort. I'm gonna make you plort, motherfucker. Come on. I'll find you. I'm taking you away. Twin slimes. I'm looking for fruit. I'm gonna die here if this asshole keeps up. Alright, you just stay there. There's no meat or fruit anywhere. I guess I have to fucking try over there. It makes the most sense. How are you doing, buddy? Listen, I'm about to die, so if you want to like chill out a little bit, that'd be phenomenal. The only time you do it is when I'm gone. I make a lot of funny things happen, unfortunately. I feel bad. I'm not doing it on purpose, you must understand. Fuck, where the fuck is he going? I'm gonna get you. Okay. Now he's down here. He's kind of contained a little bit. I'm looking for fruit. I'm looking for meat. This whole fucking place sucks. I'll say it. This place sucks ass. This place is garbage. No fruit or meat whatsoever. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to play this game? I'm actually a little mad, I think. I'm a little peeved, if we're being honest with each other. You're telling me I find a whole new place, but there's no fucking fruit or meat for me to get plorts for a new slime that I've not seen before? Personally. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Hey, no. I'm looking for the angry one. You! Snack on this. No. Yes. All you need is one and you can make a million others. I don't know what they eat. Actually, I do know what they eat. Meat and fruit? Slimes, bat, fruit. Alright, so they eat meat. I can just combine them with something that eats fruit. Alright, candied hen. I'm gonna be honest, there's not much I can do here, and also I don't know where I was. And also I'm lost, which isn't great. What's up, I'm back, Reed. What's up? I said hello, hi, right? It might be I did that in my head, my bad. My bad, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm in this new area. I guess you want me to give you a rundown, that's why you asked what's up. I'm in this new area. And it's pretty neat. And I opened a cool door. And that's also pretty neat. And I found a baddie slime and a boomer slime put together. And that's even cooler than that. And now, I'm trying to fucking I don't know if I should get back or not, to be honest. I like to call this place Dreamland. This is where it generates its atmosphere. I used to delight in seeing vegetables. When I opened my eyes, there was a new island in the distance, and on it was the house I grew up in. Do you have any dreams, Gigi? I know that my mom never got over my grandmother's passing. Alright, well that's a bit of a bummer. I think you're oversharing. I'm constantly begging you to do something cool, and when I leave, it finally happens. Well, listen. Alright, this is what happens when you let me be me. I figure shit out. I find stuff. It's probably not the things that you were looking at, but I find stuff all the same. Alright, trust the process. It works out every time. There are more! Hey, not you. Yes, you. Right here? No, 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 right here. Eat. Eat. Okay, so Sloomberplorts eat meat, and their favorite type of meat is candied slime. Like candy hens. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius. I'm not fucking the genius, I am the fucking genius. I'm the genius that fucking kills it. Alright, I don't have any more meat, don't touch me. What the fuck is that? It's a bit of a lore dump. Dream bubble! Wow. I'm dreaming. My friend is a good guy and is the wildest and very strict parents. Okay. This is weird. I thought you were lore dumping about the game and I was like, damn. Recently. Well, those are fruits. But there's nothing to do here. You got grounded for putting a towel on the towel rack? Ooh, you hate to see that. You do hate to see that. I understand what kind of parents we're dealing with now. Okay. I gotta fucking get out of here. I gotta leave and come back. There's no teleport that's gonna send me home. His parents said, you know it's old and it's gonna break. That's kind of nuts. I don't want to be that guy. However, if you have something that's old and gonna break, and someone uses it for its intended purpose and then it breaks, that's a little crazy. That's a little nuts. You can activate that statue now. It's true, I can do that. I'm not gonna, because I gotta get back to my home, but I can do it, it's possible. Now how do I get back is a phenomenal question I've yet to ask myself. I'm gonna try and follow the path I tread before. And activate the twin statue. You can open something, but I won't tell you what. Thank you. I'll figure it out. I'll have a good time. It'll be mystical. I'll be like, oh my god, was this always open? And you'll sit comfortable with your knowledge knowing that no, it wasn't always open. And I just didn't notice. Take me away. Alright, so now I gotta get to my fucking teleporter, which is over here. But first of all, I need to break these, because if I don't break them, then they're gonna sit here forever, and that's not what I want to do. Dude, there's no way. Dude, there's no way. Oh my god, you break them and all the shit falls out of it. That's awful. Alright, well, this helps. I have another one of this in my inventory. I have one of these. Where do I have the other one of these? I have the other one of these over here, so that's fine. Fuck, man, are we for real? Ugh, what a pain in the ass, huh? Well, another time! Alright, I understand. Another time. Hey, assholes, listen, I'm busy right now. I feel like Mecha Man in Dispatch episode 1. You were gonna go to his house on Sunday? Ooh. Hey, that's a bummer, man. Alright, I don't have particularly strict parents, and I'm grateful for it, but I do know people's strict parents. That is pretty annoying. Alright, so to give you some unasked for advice, you know, make sure you hear them out and let them illustrate and talk about what they like, or how they feel about the situation. You know what I mean? You gotta let them breathe, because they can't breathe at home. But I didn't, and it's good that I didn't. Oh shit! All right. Yeah, strict parents can be a bitch. His dad filled their tea jug with Corona. Oh my god. And my friend. Oh my god. Your friend's dad accidentally fucking alcoholed him. I don't know. You can't call it drugging, but it basically is like kind of like that. That feels like drugging someone. I might be crazy, maybe I'm using the wrong words, but all I'm saying is that if you give me something and you don't illustrate exactly what it is, and it has chemicals in it that alter my brain and how it functions, that feels not good to me. Holy shit, that is fucking insane. His mom knew, but they forgot to tell him it wasn't on purpose. Listen, man, if you're gonna get grounded for breaking a fucking towel rack and then your parents fucking drug you with putting alcohol in the tea jug, I got news for you, man. That's not good, and ideally no one would go through that. Alright, I understand it's not meant to be malicious, but especially as not only as people, right? Because you can listen. If I forget to check on the nuclear reactor and it explodes, I can't be like, oh well, I forgot, it wasn't on purpose. You know what I mean? You know, you, and especially these people as parents, they have responsibilities, not only to the world, but also to their child, and not accidentally giving them a fucking shit ton of alcohol without them knowing is part of those responsibilities. You know what I mean? You take on that burden when you become a parent. You also take on the burden of not doing fucking stupid shit with your kid, like grounding them for towels, but that's not the major thing here, so I won't address it. Most of the time I'm on call, it's hard as he works. I can always hear some yelling. Jesus. You know, some people you just can't please, and it's unfortunate because anybody can become a parent. Well, not anybody, not me. A lot of people can become parents that probably definitely shouldn't. And it's, you know, it's hard to hear these things. But I do hope this situation improves, as it were. But sometimes that's all you really can do. Alright. It is fucking nuts that he spiked is the word I'm looking for. That he spiked the fucking tea. You know, that's something that happens at like prom. That's not something that happens, you know, in the world. Alright, so we're gonna do this. No! I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. We're gonna dump a lot of this into the refinery. It was funny to see him come to school. That's fucked up. I bet it was funny, but it is still fucked up. Listen, I'm not telling you it wasn't funny. But it's kind of fucked up to be like, yo, this guy got roofied by his parents. You know what I mean? The problem is, right, the words like roofie and drug, they have really negative connotations. And it's not exactly the situation here, but there's no better word to describe it. So it's the way I'm sounding it makes it probably worse than it is. Because low-key, 2 cups of alcohol isn't crazy. But you know, especially knowing I was going to go to his house, I definitely want to ask for some tea as well. Good lord. Well, you know, that's kind of nuts, yeah. I don't know, I guess it really depends, because I think what a lot of people would do would be like, oh my god, he didn't like smell it or something. But to be fair, I don't think I could smell alcohol. And I'm almost 21. I should be drinking a lot more, but I just don't. You know, so I get it. I feel like I wouldn't want to, just to be clear, but I feel like I could probably get spiked. I would have caught on though. Yeah. You're an alcohol master. You drink all the time. You're a big fan of Everclear. Yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. They call you Mr. Everclear. That's what I know you from. That's what they call you. I don't chug drinks like that. If anything, I'm the opposite. It takes you an hour to finish a cup of alcohol or tea. Because personally, I don't really drink tea. So me too, I guess. Alright, they seem pretty hungry. I'm sorry for starving you. I'm sorry for starving you, my friends. Anything? I'm not even old enough for alcohol? Well, being old enough for alcohol is not a one-to-one representation of whether or not you're drinking it. Like, I knew a guy who was an alcoholic. He drank so much, and I only knew him. Well, oh, no, that's not true. I didn't only know him, but I met him while he was in high school, and oh boy. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I have bigger fish to fry. I have bigger fish to fry, goddammit. Alright, I gotta take care of my fucking warps. And then when we're done with the warps, I'll fucking sell all of this, and then, you know, maybe things won't be the same. Alright, I gotta sell fucking all of these. But before that, I gotta take care of the warps. I have how many? I gotta break these. This one had cherries. This one had berries. This one had magma combs. So I'll build the magma comb one here. Who likes the cherries? If I go Slimepedia, if I go resources and I go here. Twin slime, that's great, that's goated. I feel bad for not using the prickle slime. Who likes the prickle slime? It's the dervish. The dervish like the prickle slime. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll go here. And we're gonna go here, and we're gonna build a cherry slime place next to the not cherry slime. We're gonna build a cherry farm next to the thingamabobbers. You guys hungry? I hope not. Okay, so now that's working. Need to work on that for a little bit. Dervish slimes were so annoying for me to get. Listen, me too, man. I don't have them yet. Hey, me too. Do not have them. I'm working on it. One day I'll get them. Probably, hopefully. And the thing is, I fear because last time, right, Dervish slimes were just in a certain area. How the fuck did you get over there? How the fuck did you get over there? Stay in there, little buddy. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, I hope they'd be in an area, but something makes me think that they'll be in a tornado, but I'm not sure. Probably because they look at tornadoes. Look around the dig site in gadget mode. If you look around the map, if you ever find a place that seems empty and useless, if there's something highlighted, you can pick it up and use it. Oh, it's decoration. Okay. So you can make this place look a lot less desolate, is what you're telling me. Swag. Awesome. Alright, so I need to do, what I need to do right now is I need to go to the twin slimes. I need to break it. I need to break it and then rebuild it. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I can't believe I missed it. I could have sworn it was just over here. No. Where are they? Yeah, they're down here. Okay, I know. Sometimes you can even find useful things. Well, I hope you'd find useful things. At least there's benches and fans somewhere. Whee! Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna break this. Yeah, I don't love that either, but... just gonna put them in here. I just want them like in a place so that they're not just wandering around all on the floor in an unenclosed environment. God knows what'll happen to them. You know what I mean? Alright, this seems like all of them, so I'm gonna go back here while I'm waiting for them both to be built. And I'm gonna build another one of the orange next to the... next to what? What do I want to do here? Why does it only look like there are 2 when I know there are more? I know there are like 3. I could build a silo, or do I just want to sell it? Build a silo or just sell it? I could silo them here, actually. Hold on. I believe there's benches. Also, make sure you have 2 extra depots with 1 slumber plort in them. I don't have... I put all the slumber plorts in the twins, so that should be fine for the most part. Alright, we're gonna do that. That's probably built so I can take all the stuff there. I can delete it and then take all the magma cones and put them in the refinery. This is stressful. This is pretty stressful. That's not what this game should be. Two hours already. I know. If I was stronger emotionally, I'd go for longer. I do want to wrap this up before I end. You know? Okay. Then we want to go through over here. I want to build a cherry plantation. And then after a while, what we'll do is we'll just use it to feed the guys. And what are we gonna do with the prickle? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with the prickle. Personally, not a big fan of the fact that it is here, and I've yet to find dervish. But I think sometimes you just gotta deal with things. All right, and now pick up. And now you and you. He can fucking teleport. Okay, okay. Then we'll dump all of this in here, and then we'll just put it in the thing. You were right about the tornado part. I won't tell you how. Fuck. Bummer. I'll figure it out. I'll get there. If I ever fucking saw one, I only saw a tornado for the first time last stream. You know what I mean? That sucks. All right, now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this and then put it all in the silo. We're not done here, by the way. I need to feed these guys because they're probably hungry. Maybe I should switch out the ringtail slimes for something. Maybe I should do that, but what would I do? What would I switch them out for? I could switch the... If I could find a fucking dervish slime, what I could do is I could feed the dervish a nectar, a flutter plort, and then do that, and then just get a ringtail plort, and then I'll do whatever the next one up is. The issue is that I don't know exactly how to get a dervish slime, or what the next one up would be, because I already have slumbers. But whatever, something to work on. Alright, now we want to pick that up. That was a stupid fucking idea. I knew this would happen. I literally did it before and it did the exact same thing. That was a stupid fucking idea, dude. Oh my god. Tangle slime weather appeared? Huh. Oh, Tangle slime is also weather specific? I just kind of picked them up. I just kind of found them. I guess that's being lucky, right? Alright. God damn it. This one. You didn't notice. Okay. And now we have all three right here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the shit out of our Tangle and Saber and Boom and Hunter slime plorts. And so what I'm gonna do is this. because we have quite a lot. We have quite a lot. We're gonna run over here. And then we're just gonna do this. And then when that happens, I'll be good. I'll put the flutter ports in the refinery. While I'm waiting, I'll see if the link is done. If the warp depot is not done, then I'll just go back. I'll grab more flutter ports to put into the refinery. Man, I'm fucking hoofing it. I'm hoofing it. I got a purpose. I got speed. How are we looking here? Can I get a B? I can get a B. I can get a B. Wow. I see what you mean by depots. Last stream. I said last stream, and you're already using them for everything. I got it. Yeah. I'm piecing it together. B time. All right. This bee should be getting lava dust, which sucks because that means I can't automate it to do more stuff on my farm. But really, when you're looking at it, you just have to be like, yeah, okay. And then, is there a teleporter on the Ember Valley? There is a teleporter on the Ember Valley. That looks like Tangle Slime, Feather, maybe? Seems like it. Not even, really, because there aren't the arrows. Yeah, so I just gotta make it all the way there, and then I'll just add the bee, and then I'll be on my way. I don't have plorts for the fucking bee. I don't have ports to feed the bee. Alright, whatever. If I see any, I'll grab some. I should see a couple, right? Surely. That guy was totally about to become a tar slime. You should name the bees. I'll name this bee and then I'll save the other ones for next stream probably. Like this one would be Beethoven. They should all be bee puns. Let's see. How do I feel about Beethoven? How do I feel about Beethoven? Eat! Consume! I need your fucking plorts. I need to feed it to Beethoven. Do I want Beethoven? It could be a lot of things. Oh, I'll let you name this one. Hey! Get off of him! I feel fucked up. I feel like I just watched someone die in front of me. Bruh. These fucking slimes have no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. Not an iota. You know what I mean? Look at these fuckers. Maybe using the drone was a good idea. PvE had the right idea because they're more versatile than warp depots. The thing is, the cost of using them is so much higher. The opportunity cost and the actual cost. So, fuck. Is it worth it to just have a bee? Oh! Ooh, that almost that would have been quitting. That would have been quitting material. Beatrix LeBeau. Beatrix LeBee, and also you only get to name one. Okay, I'm naming the other one. So you're getting Beethoven. Or Beatrix, but you're not getting both. Hello, anybody here have any floors? Let me think. Alright, I'll let you think until we get to the teleporter, which is where I'm gonna place the bee down. Everybody here's fucking angry. There are no plorts here. Nobody's eating. Hello, anybody eating food? Anybody plorting? Anybody? Got two people plorting. That's a pomegranate. That's a plort. Alright, let's fucking bee this up. Okay, what do I want you to do? I want you to grab lava dust. Start program. Alright, any other of these? No, these are fruits. These aren't... I wish they were plorts, but no, these are fruits. Maybe we decide at the beginning of next stream where we will be refreshed because of a new day. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, yeah. We can B-side at the beginning of next stream. The next beam. Alright, go strong. Go strong, B. 178, you'll be okay. And one last suggestion, you better hurry it up. Ugh. Cause I'm tired. It's time to be free. Slime fall? What the fuck is that? Holy shit. They're falling from the sky. Oh my god. They're all pink. Are the plorts falling? What's falling from the sky? Is it plorts? What's going on? I think it's the slimes. It's the slimes. Look at them. This slime's from the sky. Look at that guy. Yo, you guys are eerily close to fucking tarring out right now. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. I could combine the flutter slime. I could combine the ringtail slime with the normal slime, with the pink slime. Oh yeah, I guess I should start fucking funneling stuff right above your head and below the timer. What's up? Little note tab that shows your objectives. Is that in the game or would I need to add that? That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'll try and pause it. I'll pause it and see if I can do that. Something to add, sadly. Alright. But no, that is a good idea. Let me just pump all these in here. Fuck it, I'll do it without that. Control C, Control V. Put that here. Stretch that like this, maybe. And then text. To-do list. Alright, what we want is, does this use my own fonts that I have saved? I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, where is Abrima? Where is Abrima Bold? Alright, then we also want to make it smaller. Not that small, hold your horses. Should be a little smaller. And one more for the road. Get money. Find new slime. Alright, I don't love the difference between this font and the old font size. I don't love how this is 36. Can I put it at like 40? I like this one a little bit more. Alright, okay, and then you just do this. I want it to be colored, hold on. Hold on, I'd like it to be a color. It can be green, like the slimes. Well, slimes aren't really green in this game, but... Alright, there we go. A little to-do list. This is getting money. but also we're gonna end. That looks nice. Thank you. I think I could make it more on center, but at the moment, I think this is solid. Alright. What a pain in the ass this is. I understand it's better to fold them up in a silo and then sell them. Maybe that's next on the list. Name bees. The thing about the to-do list is there's a lot that I can do simultaneously, you know what I mean? You know what? I'll give these back. To-do list. Or yeah, I get it. There we go. I'll just do this. The thing is, there's a lot of stuff I could do, right? Like I also, yeah, no. Once I find a new slime, I'm gonna switch the ringtail. I'm gonna put the flutter on it. If I can put the flutter on the dervish, that would be ideal. And I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the tornadoes. So next time I see a tornado, like that. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the tornado, I'll just move it over anyways. And then, because I don't have an assortment of pink slimes. I don't have a pink slime in any of my farms. Maybe it's not a good idea to combine pink slimes and ringtail slimes. Maybe I'll hold off on that. Alright, let's go. All pink slimes could be labeled as ranch work or something. There's just a lot to do, you know what I mean? I could probably... Oh, I don't like the way... Yeah, there we go. When I'm looking at the to-do list, it does actually make my guy look at the to-do list. I don't like how he looks at it, but it does definitely do that. Naming bees probably wouldn't be on there. It'd also be ranch work. Nah. It doesn't need to be like role-playing or anything. It just needs to be like, yeah, this is something I need to do. When I'm done with this, I'll probably give it a harder look, I think. Because I just want to sell all these real quick. I say real quick as if it's not going to be an incredibly tedious, annoying task. On the bright side, I'll have mad money now. Alright. Oh, fuck. Whatever, I'm chill. And then we'll just do this, and then it'll still take a while because I have a couple 100 stacks in the fucking silo. I have no idea how you're meant to have 100,000. You will need so many fucking bees, it's kind of insane. Hey, man. No, don't mind me. No, I'm not trying to sell anything here. How are we looking? They all seem juice, but I feel like I could charge them up a little bit more. Surely some of them are running low, but maybe they're not. 1, work on ranch. 2, in sword. 3, get money. 1, need a new slime. Alright. Get a new slime for Flutter. Right? 2, I would be explore Dreamland. Well, I guess I'd probably want it to be one of the later ones, wouldn't I? I probably wanted to be at the end. Fuck, what a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. There's a lot of shit going on. You're thinking of a more detailed list? Not that detailed, but it needs to represent what I'm actually doing. I don't think it can be vague, because then I'll just forget. This is a lot. Long-term focus, I'm thinking of short-term tasks. Alright, let me do this. Like, eventually we need to do this. No, I'm thinking of short-term tasks. You know, I want it to be satisfying when I do the thing and then I take it off the list. In order to do that, I do need to be able to, you know, take it off the list. Alright, yeah, you get it. 50,000! I can't believe I'm halfway to another drone. To think. On the bright side, I did get an achievement earlier. I got fly for 5 seconds with a jetpack. So yippee! Or you could divide into sections. Listen, I don't want it to be too long, but I also do want it to be specific. Which is truly an impossible task, because that's just not how life works. Well, it is. It's meant to be a to-do list. You know? This is a fucking pain in the keister. Alright, let me tell you what. This is a pain in the ass. Should have had one of the fucking bees handle this. Alright, well at least it gets faster. All of that, and then all of this. It feels like it takes forever. At least I'll have money. Alright, we'll take up all of these again. And then back at it. All the way up to 40. Well, at least you don't need to haul hundreds of ports back to the market. It's true, this is definitely better than the alternative, but it is still a pain in the keister. I should just have like a bee do it. But this is what we are. I love how you're celebrating. Alright, but I need you to get back to work. Back to work. You sold 20 angler plorts. That's not even a lot. Not even that many. Alright, so here's the thing. You're looking at this, you're going, oh yeah, it's probably done. But we also need to get the plorts in the plort collectors. You know what I mean? So we're not even close to done yet. I'm glad I'm selling. I can't even imagine what the fucking the stock price is gonna tank to, for being honest with each other. I have a question, B. If I change your target to plorts, can I, from the plort collectors, can I get you to sell them? I can get you to sell them. Maybe that's what I need to do now. Instead of having you feed, maybe I'll just feed them and then you fucking sell the plorts. Because frankly, this is kind of annoying. Go forth. It's because you need market links. Do I? He's not just gonna pick them up. Capitalism simulate. He's not just gonna pick them up. Bummer. Meat. Hoops. Auto feeders. That'd be so good. Alright, I can make a market feeder. I can make a market link, I think. And if I can make a refinery link. I can't make a market link. Reason why is because I don't have jellystone, which is something I need to do. Fuck. Always trying to get a middleman. It's hard to do work on my own. Also, it's not a middleman, it's an assistant. Okay. And that's the silo. Alright. Now that's the thing, you look at here, guess what? It's full. So there's more. And all the other ones are probably full too. God, if I just had a second bee, this would be fully operational. Because all of these guys just eat meat. If I had a second bee here and I had a market link, then I wouldn't ever need to think about this area of the farm. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. I have enough for another bee. I think. Yeah, I have stuff for another bee. Alright. So what do I need for another bee? What am I missing? I'm not missing lava dust. I'm not missing the bee nectar. I think I am missing flutter plorts. Whatever, I'll take a look. If you saw the games I play, you'd think I'm a psychopath. You play Among Us Death Note? you play Among. Why does he look like that? Whenever I look over there, he's like, ah. He's like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Funky little face thing. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fill up. Confident they are, in fact. Yeah. Hopefully I can just grab the rest. Bitch. Yeah. Hopefully I can just grab the left from the collector. And then I'll sell these, and then I'll grab the stuff from the floor, from the machine, and then I'll put it back in the Muubody, and then I'll be good. Whoa, there's no fucking anything in here. Why? I think they're taking it unevenly, which is bad and not good. I think they're making it uneven. The bee is dragging more from that than they are dragging from the other, and that's not good. As long as it's self-sufficient, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but good lord. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking stop! Jesus Christ, the bee's range of work is too small. The bee was working perfectly fine in the exact same part. The bee was working perfectly fine in the exact same place. So how do you mean it can't reach the other coop? It reached the other coop before. I will not have this higgledy-piggledy. It reached the other coop perfectly fine. If I got rid of that coop, it would have been okay. Did you move it all? No. No, I did not move it in the slightest. Oh yeah. That's not that works. That's goated. Yeah, that's weird. It's fucking awful is what it is. It's fucking getting all the thunder clucks. Okay, that's kind of fucking awesome. That's kind of fucking awesome. It does suck that it spills all over the floor, but the fact that I can absorb all three of them at once is pretty cool. 70,000! I'll finally be able to buy that extra drone. I've been so poor. Absorb! Alright, I can only imagine how the fucking price is gonna crash when it hits midnight. It's gonna be really bad. But not done yet. I was drinking a brisk tea and noticed that it's been expired since November 24th. Ugh, that's not good. It'll probably be okay. As far as I'm aware, expiry dates aren't like hard deadlines. But yikes. I mean, it's honestly what? It's good? Why do these guys look surprised? There's not like a fucking thingamabobber. It still tastes good though. Personally, I wouldn't continue drinking it, but you won't have any problems, I don't think. If what I understand about expiration labels are correct. Is correct. I'm not sure. If I'm not at next stream, you know why. No, I can't believe it. I'm losing a valued shatter to the fucking expiration date on a brisk tea. They should have printed it more clearly. What have I done? Alright, let's go over here. Such a pain in the ass. It's been so much time. I've spent so much fucking time doing this. It's probably about time for me to feed all the other ones. Hey bud, in here please. No, there, yes. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not a really big fan of the fucking, ooh, we use everything from these ones and nothing else, but whatever. I don't need to put these away. I can just go. Alright, so after this I'll be done, and then I'll go grab the flutter. Well, that's not true. I'll go downstairs. No, that's not true. I'll go into the thingamabobber. I'll look at the drone and I'll see what the inventory is left. What inventory is left. And I'll put it down to the refinery. I'll see what I'm missing for the bee. I'll go grab more flutter. And then after that I'll end stream. Alright, I swear to God, I feel like I was ending stream just fucking 5 minutes ago and it's turned around at mid-30. Look what's going on. That was the manufacturing day. Oh, okay, so you will survive after all. I was trying to keep your spirits high. If you drink anything even 1 second past the expiration date, you actually just die on the spot. Yeah, you're actually just doomed forever. What's up, Elite Triathlete? Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm at $84,000. I'm rich. Yeah, YouTube chatter over here. Sky Guy Exostorms is drinking. Well, he was drinking expired tea, and then he realized that it wasn't expired. So that's good. Moo, new computer. That's right. I'm living the high life. I'm living the good life. Woo! It's a lot of wild honey. All right, new computer. Let me tell you what. There's no need for a noise gate. I still have the noise gate on my OBS, but there's now no need for it. There's no underlying hum that screams and makes me worry about the sound quality. Alright, silent as a whistle that doesn't work, and also it's pretty cool. So I'm hyped. I'm killing it. Alright, I need more flutter and lava dust. It's weird that I only got 7 lava dust, but literally what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Oh, wait, hold on. Alright. Lava dust, boom plort, flutter plort, pink plort, deep brine, silky sand, lava dust, tabby plort. These are things that I can do. Just burn this whole place to get moat. More boom plorts, more flutter plorts. I gotta massively rework a little bit of what I'm doing. The word massively, rework, and little bit are not synonyms in any way, but I'm sorry. You must understand. Alright, so I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna grab the flutter plorts, and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll call it a day because you just got here, Elite Triathlete. I have been shoveling just plorts for the past 30 minutes. And let me tell you what, that part of the game is not as exciting as the exploring part of the game. Alright, truly. Alright, there we go, heartbeats. They're so plentiful. 9 flutter. Yeah, I really do need to find the dervish slimes pronto, or else I'm finished. Or else I'm finished for real. Why did he stop running? I didn't tell her to stop running. She just stops sometimes. I put it in the marketplace and not the refinery link. I think maybe we'll call it a day. Alright, but first of all, let's fix this to-do list. Alright, properties, what do I want to do? Find dervish? The reason I want to find the dervish is because dervish are a type of slimes, and I have the proper food for those types of slimes. So if I can combine them with the flutter slimes, I'll get more flutter stuff. Find Slumber maybe? I already have Slumber Gordos. I don't need to find them. It'd be cool if I did, but I don't need to. What else? because Find Dervish it's a whole rework of what we're doing. Make market link. The reason to do that is because it'll be easier for me in the long run. And then once we find the dervish, we can do slime stuff. Once we make the market link and we have the materials to do the market link, we can do all the other things. And then what else? Gray Labyrinth. Just go there. Just go there and do things. All right. That's a pretty good summation of what we need to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Man, I'm tired. Have a good sleep. Thank you. I don't think I'm sleeping just yet. I'm gonna watch a movie with my friend, ideally around 7, which is in 1 hour. Old. That's right. So because I don't have my hard drive, I just found an image from my computer. So this will have to work until we get my hard drive back. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you had a great time, because I had a good time. A little tiring, but hey, fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you had a great time. I did. I'm excited about my new computer. I'm glad everything ran pretty smoothly. And you should do an image based on what game you're playing. Maybe. You don't fuck with Joe Biden and BTS? I hope that I'll see you again soon. Alright, my birthday's in 3 days. Toodles!